Unfurl mains, let's move!
Unfurl mains! Trim to, lads!
Every last scrap of duck!
Right there, Captain!
Fire! Ready to fire, sir!
Fire! Look, Captain! Put a shot right through there!
Fire!
Take a shot right there, sir!
Hope you made your peace with God.
Incoming fire, Paul! Reel the levers in!
Any who set foot here, die! Keep them back!
Incoming fire!
Almost ready, sir! Awaiting your mark, Captain!
Fire!
Man those sheets!
Bring them in for a steely kick!
Get to your stairs! Let's catch the wind!
Top! Gallant! Wild! Start!
We must tread lightly! These waters are well guarded, sir!
Look at more trouble coming! Here it comes! Fire! Six vulnerable there, Captain.
Be careful, Captain!
Ready to spin, sir!
Fire! Vessel exposed! Take the shots up! Awaiting orders, fire! There's a good shot could cripple her! Fire! Look, Captain, won't waste yourself! Fire! Six vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! 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 Vessel exposed! Take the shots up! Does that time? Fire!
Ready to fire, sir! There's your skull! Full sail! Full sail!
Fire! Ship, Kenway!
Ready to fire, sir! Fire! He's vulnerable there, Captain! Fire! Look, Captain, the well-placed shot there!
Ready to fire, fasten yourselves!
Caution, Edward!
Fire! 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 He's vulnerable there, Captain!
Incoming fire!
Fire! It's all exposed! Take the shot! Fire! Working on it!
They are firing, sir!
Enemy fire! Come! Are you mad, Captain?
With the yards off the wind! Incoming fire! All sail! She'll take it!
All sail! Grab it on!
Fire! There's a good shot to cripple her! Fire! Awaiting orders! Captain, well-placed shot there! Fire!
Keep on with those men!
Fire!
Get the mainsails into the wind!
Close down, gallants!
Douse all sail!
Don't lie about! Get to your seats and haul!
Clear shot.
Take me back, you down!
It's black! Black is black! Grenade loose! Who's in on it? Grenade loose!
Send my sight! Your mother is in this!
Bastards in my sight! Keep the slippery bastard in sight, boys! Clear shot anyway! Say hello to the French guy!
I've got a clear shot, man! Pull the trigger! He's in my sights!
I'm no warrior.
Care to lose
Have you
all the
business to
unwanted
contract with
attention?
me? Excellent. Good day.
Give me some speed!
Get on that main sheet!
All sail! Shields head!
What news are they?
This Barjon works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
A haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
They torched several...
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Hold it! I got him in my sights!
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads. If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Vornegold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first...
Aye, sir. I suppose...
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
Torres tells me that blood is required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one wishes to use the observatory to, say, spy on King George, then one would require a drop of the King's blood to do so. In other words, a small sample of blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to spy on me, then? For I've just given him a sample of my blood.
As have I, Captain Vornegold, as will all Templars. It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I assure you.
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the Templars have given me in return.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma that persuaded me. Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
Just as you did in Nassau.
Precisely. A pity Commodore Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we? Grand Master, welcome.
Buenas noches. What have you learned?
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago. And so far as we know, the Sage Roberts was still aboard.
Very good. It is something, no? And what measures are we taking to recover the princess from these pirates?
Captain Hornigold has dispatched some of his best men to ensure the Sage's capture.
What is the Sage's present location?
Africa, Your Excellency.
Africa? By God. The winds do not favor that.
I concur, Grand Master. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of that secret.
I failed to see the difference between slave and son. Our aim is to steal the entire course of the not
A body inspires the mind to live. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow on. Naturally, efficiently.
a fair point, Grand Master.
You there! Get back here, you deaf turd! No! You outlived our daddy, silly! You come back here!
Remind me, where in Africa are we looking?
Principe, sir, a small island.
We've sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Thinking of barrel, mate.
He's not getting through!
Be you of a buying disposition, come and I'll provide satisfaction.
Good day, Captain. Captain's trick.
More sail! All...
Where am I to go? Where did he go? Where am I to go? Where am I to go? I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Oh, way up on that sky, that's where you're bound to go. Way, hey, hey, I know go. Oh, way up on that sky, that's where you're bound to go. I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? Way up on that on that gallant guard and take the gansel there. For I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go? You're bound away to Kingston.
Ready to board on your mark, sir!
You're bound away to Kingston town. That's where you're bound to go. I'm a young sailor boy, and where am I to go?
What's our course, Captain?
Principe, Quartermaster. We're sailing for the coast of Africa.
On your mark, Captain! Look, Captain! Put a short right through there!
Have some sail!
Studs up! Let's get moving!
Put it all on, lads!
Ready to box, sir! Vulnerable there, Captain!
The pretty one's mine, Jack. Hello, lovey.
Rip into them, lads, for all you were! Damn the well!
Pull them in with a will!
Mr. Quarters!
There be more of the doctor! There's a good shot to cripple! Ready to fire! Vulnerable there, Captain! Right! We're gonna hit him!
Too close, Captain! Get us away!
Incoming fire!
They are firing, sir!
Let it go! Fire!
Taking some shots!
Douse the gallants and royals! Fire!
Pounder in!
It's right there, Ledring!
Raise!
Some damage here!
Ready to fire, sir! Ship reporters, sir!
You end here!
Push your right fire!
This pounder!
As much sail as you can!
Come on, you slugs! Man those ships!
Haul in the stunsail! Haul them in! Get off the wind!
I'm off to find Roberts.
Captain overboard!
Captain Kenway.
Yet another dire situation, Roberts. We really must stop meeting like this.
Stop tailing me and your wish had come true.
There's no need for this. You know I'm as good as my word.
Our Captain Howell was killed today in a Portuguese ambush. Headstrong fool. I warned him not to go ashore.
It was orchestrated by the Templars Burgess and Cockram. The same sort that took you to Havana.
Ah. I see now there is no escaping the Templars' attention, is there? I suppose it is time to fight back.
I do like the sound of that.
And I know just how I'll do it. But these men, Burgess and Cockram, they cannot be allowed to leave with word of my escape.
They won't. Count on it.
If you spot any men from my crew, do them some kindness and send them here.
I'll do all I can.
Take only what you can carry, madam. We're not waiting on no one. only what can carry, maggot. We're not waiting on no one.
Must be killed!
There's only what can carry, maggot. We're not waiting on no one.
Put some muscle in that fossil or we're leaving you behind.
Pull up your socks and grab your cock. This ship is sailing.
Oi! Roust yourselves and haul your asses to port. We're weighing anchor.
You done us good, Kenway. Proved yourself a true bravo. And for what?
His own bloody pride.
You stepped in the path of my prize. Not a thing a man should do.
A cocksure, Cully. Just like Hornigold said.
That Templar scab means nothing to me. None of you do.
And you're worse for it, Kenway. It were the Templars who took us in when all else went to shit. Not our king. Not our country. The Templars.
The Templars is our family. Where's yours?
In honest service, there are thin commons, low wages, hard labor. Yet, as gentlemen of fortune, we enjoy plenty and satisfaction, pleasure and ease, liberty and power. So what man with a sensible mind would choose the former life, when the only hazard we pirates run is a sour look from those without strength or splendor? Ha! Now, I have been among you 6 weeks. And in that time, I have adopted your outlook as my own, and with so fierce a conviction that it may frighten you to see your passions reflected from me in so stark a light. But if it's a captain you see in me now, I then, I'll be your bloody captain.
Yeah!
For I have dipped my hands in muddied waters, and, withdrawing them, find 'tis better to be a commander than a common man! You threaten with your resistance.
I'm looking for the observatory. Folks say you're the only man that can find it.
Folks are correct. Despite my distaste for your eagerness, I see in you a touch of untested genius. I'm Bartholomew Roberts.
Edward.
I've no secrets to share with you now. But if you'll lend me your aid, in 2 months' time west of the Leeward Islands, well, it's there you'll get some answers, I promise you.
Funny that. With scurvy, the fix is more pleasant than the cause. When you catch a dose from a horn, must treat it with quicksilver. You're fonder of getting the disease than you are of curing it. Something biting at you.
Ah, all men desire to live by a code or a creed, yes? Yet when pressed, most defer to their instincts rather than the laws that bind. What is the appeal of a creed if it does not yoke all men to like behavior?
Might make a man feel like he belongs to something. What's your answer?
Oh, that all men are sheep. And an old wolf like me deserves every ounce of blood he draws. Sail to this location. Bring only those you trust.
And one more stone.
Loose main sails! Lay aloft on the fore, come on!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Is the life
Aloft,
of
lads!
man.
Check those royals!
Whiskey, Johnny, oh, whiskey is the life of man. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I drink whiskey when I can. Whiskey, Johnny, I'll drink it out of an old tin can. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey gave me a broken nose. Whiskey, Johnny, whiskey made me pawn my clothes. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. Whiskey drove me around Cape Horn. Whiskey, Johnny, it was many a month when I was gone. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. I thought I heard the old man say,
Trim the yards off the wind!
Johnny, I'll treat my crew in a
Furl the main!
decent
Give me some
way.
speed!
Whiskey for
Round it all
my
on!
Johnny, oh. A glass
Crowd on
of
all the
grog
sail we
for
have!
every man. Whiskey, Johnny, and a bottle for the shanty man. Whiskey for my Johnny, oh. They're on the bowline to hell.
Douse all but mains!
Mainmast! Bring in the top halyard!
Ah, Captain Kenway. Shall we use your ship for this next scheme or mine?
I'd first hear the details before deciding.
Oh, it's a small gambit. This fount of information has just told me that a nearby galleon contains the treasure I seek. For his sake, I hope he's right.
You've thought this plan through?
Indeed. Using this man, we'll acquire a Portuguese flag, which will get us as close to our target as possible. It's a very simple idea, if you follow my orders to the letter.
The jackdaw, then.
Excellent.
We're underway, Roberts. So what's your plan?
The flagship of this fleet is transporting a valuable treasure in a large chest. Crystal phials filled with blood. You may remember.
We're chasing drams of blood. Is that all?
I asked you to follow my instructions to the letter, Captain, but I did not give you leave to question why. I want those blood vials intact, and if that does not happen, we part as enemies. Do you understand?
I'll try to, aye.
Ease the train. Enough times.
More sail. All we've got. Clew up, short and sail. Trim to, catch the wind. Come off the wind, someone.
There's the thing for us, Captain. You see that ship here? We'll need its flag for this ruse to work.
If I can steal that flag without disturbing so much as a flea, I'll do it.
By all means, try.
Que Deus o guarde e proteja, senhor! Como se encontra nesta noite tão formosa?
Bem, obrigado. Está tudo em ordem por este lado?
Sim, senhor! Tudo em ordem, senhor! Estamos apenas à espera que o nosso navio esteja abastecido, antes de zarpar. E julgo que um dos nossos navios mercantes da nossa frota necessita de um novo mastro. Há homens em terra neste momento em busca de uma árvore que precisa de tal propósito.
Não. Quanto tudo, tirava.
Compõe a maior parte da nossa frota, senhor. Dos nossos 42 navios, diria que mais de 2/3 são embarcações mercantis.
Houve uma confusão.
Sim, senhor, exatamente. Daí as nossas precauções. Com tantos piratas nestas águas, esta frota necessita de bastante proteção. Não é uma tarefa leve guardar quase 3 dúzias de navios.
Imagino que não.
Peço perdão, senhor, mas não estou a reconhecer o seu navio. Nem sequer transporta a bandeira do rei.
Pois. Falando de pirata, eu creio que foi retirado bastante notícias na caceria. Ainda não tivemos a oportunidade para o reparar.
Ah! Excelente trabalho, senhor! Muito bem!
Obrigado, meus homens. Eu devia deixar a vosso governo. Chamem-se, estarem aqui ao mar.
Assim faremos, senhor! Obrigado, senhor!
Perdoe-me, senhor! Já devia ter perguntado antes! Mas temos um saco de cartas endereçadas a Salvador e São Paulo! Por acaso vai dirigir-se para Sul em breve?
Oh, não!
You got the flag?
Aye, and we're flying it now. This should do nicely.
Let's get moving. I'll keep my distance. Slow and steady.
Aye. The flag we stole won't protect us from eyes that pry too long.
Por favor, senhor. Imploro-lhe que considere aquilo que está prestes a fazer.
Now é possível.
What's he whinging about?
He's not whinging, he's ecstatic.
Up ahead! They are unloading something from that ship.
Could that be our prize? Perhaps you should go ashore, Captain Kenway. Find that chest. If it contains the prize I seek. We'll tell this doctor a ship right with there's much coming near there.
Admor! Podemos falar com o capitão do navio? Olá, olá! É o próprio. Peço perdão pela minha resposta abrupta. Sei ter mais notícias para transmitir. É possível que estejamos encarnados pela peste. O quê? A peste? Por Deus! Como foi isso de acontecer? Imagino que terá sido porque havia infectado. Se nos deixarem em paz, encontraremos uma forma de organizar uma quarentena para evitar. Certo, senhor. Nós transmitimos a mensagem.
Ouvi uma história sobre um espanhol que veio visitar o nosso
Daquele
almirante.
brinco diz que estão
Cá para
afetados
mim,
pela peste.
era uma traição.
O que vamos fazer?
Rafael, desperta uns quantos homens e remete aquele brinco. Eles dizem que foram atacados pela peste. Mas eu quero vê-los mais de perto. O que está aquele briga a fazer ali? É a nossa bandeira, mas acho que nunca o tinha visto bem. Por muito que amaldiçoe a Marinha, a verdade é que nos faz bem à disciplina.
chest they hauled ashore was full of empty vials. Where's our Portuguese captain?
He had outlived his usefulness.
Where is he?
Sleeping soundly at the bottom of the sea.
How many men must we kill for a simple prize?
As many as drift into our path.
Look on that, Captain. Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
They're made of sterner stuff, are they?
How often have those been a sailor's last words, I wonder?
Douse them all. Put on some sail.
Ahoy! All hands to station!
Loose the stunsail.
Look on that, Captain. Men who ran the same gauntlet and lost their way.
They're made of sterner stuff, are they?
How often have those been a sailor's last words, I wonder? Our treasure must be aboard that galleon. Why don't you take the ship itself and save us a bit of time?
Aye, that's the way I play it.
I can bring the jackdaw close up, but those lookouts will be a problem.
Well spotted. I'll clear them off first.
Ouviste falar do que aconteceu àqueles piratas britânicos em Nassau? Dom Jorge enviou um dos seus homens para os tirar de lá. E parece que ele fez um bom trabalho.
E esta é uma bela noite. E têm sido raras este mês.
É a tripulação de Vestigórdio que está a fazer o tour nesta noite? Ou foste tu ontem? Por Deus, estou a perder a conta aos dias.
Não pode tirar as cartas do convés!
Filho de mãe!
O que se passa aqui?
We've been spotted. Took them long enough.
To quarters all, man the cannons! Every last hand!
On your command, Captain! Let's hear the roar of this beast!
Let out some sail! More sail!
Fight for what is owed, you lads!
Fancy a wee swim, do you? Here it comes! Brace yourself! Strengthen yourself! Here it comes! Set yourself alive! Fire! Ready to fire! 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 Making all ace, sir. Fire! Fire! They're hidden, sir. Another hidden witch. Enemy fire! Race! Take some damage here! Reef the topsails and gallants! Ground on every inch of sail! Fire! Reloading! Brace for impact! Brace!
yourself! Fight for what is owed you, lads!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Unfurl mains, let's move!
Here's my prize! Ah, the Templars have been busy, I see. Lawrence Prince's blood. Useless now. Woods Rogers, Ben Hornigold, even Torres himself. Small quantities kept for a special purpose.
You must take me to the observatory, Roberts. I need to know what it is.
To what end, eh? Will you sell it from under my nose? Or work with me and use it to bolster our gain?
Whatever improves my lot in life.
How ridiculous. A merry life and a short one, that's my motto. It's all the optimism I can muster. All right, Captain Kenway. You've earned a look.
go! Ha!
I dreamed a dream the other night. Lowlands, lowlands away, John. My love, she came dressed all in white. Lowlands away. I dreamed my love came in my sleep. Lowlands, lowlands away, Madame. Her cheeks were wet.